Looks like a little hammer. Gate has been unlocked. Captain Obvious. Oh, delicious lure. Yeah, it's a charge beam.
Wibbly wall.
Oh.
Glowy goodness.
Oh, lovely charge. Lovely, delicious, tasty charge. Yum, 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 yum.
You can eat all your power-ups, draw them in, all nice and tasty. You've not scanned the wibbly wall?
No, I haven't, no. We can kill... Oh, that's horrible. You can kill these eyeball things permanently now, though. Charge this
I think I've scanned them, yeah.
Yeah, you have. Get a wibbly wall.
They're reminding me of something. I was trying to think of what it was.
Something from Zelda, probably.
It might have been from...
Goma, first boss in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, there is that. Yeah, they are similar to sort of the texture. I was also thinking of Marlboros or whatever they're called from Final Fantasy games.
Oh god.
They cause like confusion, darkness, silence. They cause all sorts of issues.
Oh, they're one of the magical things.
In 10 you meet them in this big plane. I always
find
it odd.
In 9,
I think they're called Marlboros, and it was just like, why is a cigarette brand an enemy?
Because Japan, that's why. Because Japan just finds US culture ridiculous. Can just plunder anything it wants.
A lot of cultures do that. Well, America is the melting pot of all cultures.
I think Americans mind, really. You know. I don't.
That was a nice wee touch. So you see her left hand move up onto the.
Yeah. Well, look. If you hold this, right.
What is this?
Which is the Z targeting thing. She puts her hand on it sometimes.
So that's sort of a free aiming tool.
Yeah. In the GameCube one, that was how you would aim, as you do normally in this one. So with the control stick all over the place. Because obviously in the GameCube you can only move left to right and up and down really with the
it's as though you say you can't turn your head. You can the only way you can turn the way which you look is by moving your body.
Aye, exactly. So it's quite interesting in that regard. Okay, we're up here. There's another power up somewhere. I'm gonna.
Quite nice and sunny this area. A nice thing in this game is it's not just looked like you had sort of a flamethrower situation going on there. You might play games where it's an ice world, it's a desert world, whereas this world has lots of different biomes. Like
it's not just one planet with one biosphere.
Minecraft or lots of things. A planet will have if it's quite far away from a sun, it would then be just ice or whatever. It's
also interesting that every environment has its own type of enemies, and that you hardly ever see enemies from one biosphere going into another biome. Going into another one. Or if it does, it's because the space pirates have interfered, and it's set up to be wrong. If you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
We can open it.
We can. No, we can't.
Oh, it's that one.
Structural weakness, something.
Oh, it's sandstone. Sandstone you can only open with a bomb.
Morphle bomb, right.
Basically, when you scan breakable things that reveal hidden walls, they have elements, and each element gives you an indication of what you're supposed to use. So walls are composed of something called densium, I think. And densium can only be destroyed by missiles. Sandstone, so you see sandstone highlighted. So sandstone you can only destroy.
Not an element,
missiles.
but close enough.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. I don't know what it is for charge. I can't remember. But and for super missiles and such like, it's the same ball game.
Doing the wee spinny dance.
I really like the noise that the bats make. It's quite high pitched.
Sadistic weirdo.
No, because it's like they make a wee high pitched noise.
Enjoy the scream they make as they die.
No, because they're bats. They're echolocating, maybe as they kamikaze towards me. To be fair, they're not very well designed species.
Well, that's indicating they were designed. Controversial.
I don't really know how they can. The only form of attack is to blow themselves up,
Hey, it works for creepers.
Oh, that's a horrible thing. It's a stone toad, I think it's called. Yeah.
Oh, it eats you and then launches.
Yeah. Obviously, we can't.
I thought there was a hole behind it, and you to be eaten and pooped out by it. Was my immediate thought.
No, unfortunately not. No, As fun as that would be, I'm trying to see if there's anything around here.
You need a bomb to jump up there.
I don't think there's anything in here. I think it just thought there was.
Yeah. So do we need to get eaten by the toad?
Yeah, we need to get in, but we can't destroy it until we have a bomb. I think bombs are the next.
Oh, you need to get eaten by it and then destroy it.
Yeah.
Why is killing the answer to everything?
Because Samus hates natural life. Oh, this boss is annoying.
Oh.
So this boss teaches you to jump over obstacles. So the fire appears at a straight elevation, and then it will shift, so it'll be on the floor. I believe so, yeah.
Ah, there we go. New creature.
There we go.
There you go.
War wasps are going to come out of there.
Oh, well, you know, I can't blame them.
These are different type. These ones can shoot, I think. Yeah, those ones shoot ass. See, look, so this bit can teach you to duck your mothball and to jump over stuff.
Oh, it's changing thing. I did immediately think, oh, what's the crouch button? But then this game doesn't have one. Cause
yeah, it's only got mothball, yeah. But it's great. So you know, again, it's something I never noticed until now. But the bosses that we fought so far, each are beaten in one distinct way. So they never require you to learn more than one new thing for each of them. So in this one, it's you can jump over things to avoid obstacles. The last one, it was you can jump to the side to avoid charging enemies. The one before it was you need to use your motion detector to see where enemies are because they'll swarm you. So at the minute, it's all just incremental steps towards teaching you how to deal with more dangerous obstacles.
It's a nice way of doing it, but it's certainly not something that was original to this game.
Oh no, of course not. It's not innovative in that regard, but it's definitely following on from the Metroid tradition of. Because again, there's no tutorials in this. Occasionally the captions will come up saying, I don't know, press C to select a different beam or prompts.
It said Incinerator Drone defeated there, but really also, we really screwed up that hive.
Genocide. What of it? Is that the correct term? It's just an extinction, I suppose.
No, they're not extinct. We just sprayed it.
It's pretty horrible.
Had a permit from the council.
There's certainly a lot more.
They were a nuisance.
There's a lot more extinct species after Samus has been and gone. But whatever. So we got Right,
let's go murder this toad.
So we need to hop up here.
No, we just came out there.
No, we need to hop up, and because we can't jump. There's no jump button in this. Oh, there is. Oh, there is now. Oh, that's weird. That certainly wasn't in the original.
Yeah, pretty sure it wasn't.
Because there's no hop function.
Right.
Killed it.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, it's horrible. Showered in entrails.
Right, so now we need to
We've
jump
got up in there.
Do.
It does make this easier to do because you can just hop up and then do
yeah.
a bomb. As opposed to because before you had to lay the bomb and then if you rolled away from the bomb you wouldn't hop. So you needed to, in some occasions, you would have to hop back up into it and it was just really annoying.
Oh, there's a timer.
So I got this.
Need to get this one as well. So, in order to jump in this Wii version, you need to flick the remote up.
Yeah.
I did have an interesting experience when I was playing Mario Kart for the normal Wii, not the Wii U, with some friends recently. Now I brought out a GameCube controller to use it because I only had 2 Wiimotes. They were using those, and I found myself shaking the remote, shaking the GameCube controller reactively, and then just being surprised when nothing happened. Just far too used to shaking things around for a Wii controller or whatnot.
It took me a while to, when I first played Mario Kart for the Wii, to get used to the fact that you only had one person on one cart, because I was so used to Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube.
Although I really did like that game. I liked it more than the Wii version with each character having their own items.
Yeah, Double Dash is the bomb.
Although I can't remember well enough to know if it was horribly unbalanced because of that.
Probably, but at the time it was really fun. It was the first. I remember it was the first one where stages really got interesting. There was the Donkey Kong one with the big barrel cannon that shot you, which is a sort of tradition.
Oh yeah,
that
they used that on the Wii as well.
That was probably a classic Mario Kart stage, some might say. We can scan that. That's Spider Ball.
Is there some nice Wii music going on?
Yeah, it's nice. It's very ambient. It's very rarely intrusive Metroid music. I find it's always sort of lurking in the background, quite.
Ooh. Don't mind if we do.
Thank you. Yeah, it's always sort of lurking in the background, not causing any bother.
Mm-hmm. There is certainly a few tracks I know have been very well known after it. Fender Drifts, or in particular. Is,
yeah, well, a lot of them again are taken from Super Metroid. So the track that plays in Magma Caverns, you know, the one that goes ha 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 ha. That's actually taken from Super Metroid and Lower North there, I believe. But again, I never knew that because I didn't play Super Metroid until about 3 years ago.
Now you completely out of shot.
Finally blow these things up. Ignore all this
there.
shenanigans.
What was the element again?
Sandstone.
Sandstone. Oh, that's right. No, I was
It's Denzium. That's
Denzium's the element. It sounds a bit fancier.
Is that a real element? I don't know.
Don't think so.
I'm sorry, anyone who knows chemistry.
I'm a biologist.
I don't know.
I'm not even a chemistry kind of biologist.
You're not even one that's even a bit interested in it. It's just like,
it's zoology. I'm doing the fun stuff. Right, can you get up there with your morph ball and do the do?
No, I need the... Oh, maybe. Hang on.
Well, isn't there... Wait a minute. Turn around.
Well,
can't you go through there with your morph ball, or do you not want it right now?
that's what we came out of.
Oh.
So we went through there and we came
yes,
out
yes. Now.
So I believe we can go up here. I'm going to try and get up with the morph ball. I'll probably just fall down and hurt myself.
Oh, almost.
Try again. I really don't want to tit around and wait till I get the space jump for that. No, I think you need the space jump.
I don't think you can get there. Oh well.
Just fall.
Hey, if people can make it through Zelda games with 3 hearts, we can make it through with missing all the extra.
One less missile tank. I know, but it's just so satisfying to get.
Yeah, it is nice to have it. I'm used to being a completionist certainly in games. Where
it's the true joy of the Metroid games for me is backtracking. You know.
I find it though, it's quite an annoying thing when you can see something that you know you'll be able to get at some point, and you want to get it, but at that moment where the game forces you to walk away.
I know, but that's where the satisfaction later comes. It's delayed satisfaction, so you scratch the itch later on. It's like
I suppose if you it's like you're saving up for.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Something that you then want.
It is irritating.
And if you could just immediately afford all these things, then you wouldn't really have an appreciation for.
It depends on whether it's done well. If it's really obvious that you're just like, oh, I'm gonna have to come back here, then it's rubbish. But if it's something like a pleasant surprise that you come back and you go, oh wow, look, I can use this to get here, you know.
Yeah, if it's something that you can naturally go back rather than having to like make a note of it to then come back later on, go really out of your way to go and get it, then
absolutely.